On the Newshour debate tonight, I'm joined by Dr. Arvind Paranjape, Director of the Nehru Planetarium, G. Balachandran, Consulting Fellow at the IDSA. There on our screen, we have Asifa Khan of the BJP, Sambit Patra of the BJP, and Sanjay Jha of the Congress Party. May I begin by asking you, Mr. Balachandran, what do you make of the politicians, some of them, squabbling for credit, saying we should get the credit for what has happened today, clamoring for the Mars credit?
Look, this morning, Mr. Modi gave a good speech. Unfortunately, it was in Hindi and my knowledge of Hindi is very poor. So I don't know whether he did claim that BJP was responsible for the Mars.
No, he didn't. The Congress Party claimed.
If he did that, it was not wise.
The Congress Party claimed.
It was totally... Look, let me say, I don't know. I talk only things which are known, not which people think they know, what they think he might have said, what went into his mind. I didn't know that. But as far as concerned, the only credit, not the credit, is the scientist. The mission was launched last year. It was almost an autonomous mode, so it is not either the credit of anybody else that they guided it. The scientists have done their job well, so the orbiter went on its own. It is true that the project was proposed during the 12th plan and it was approved by the UPA government. But then you could say that the Manmohan Indo-US New Deal was because of the test that we conducted, Mr. Vajpayee did. Therefore, he should have got the credit.
Yes.
But he should have got the credit because the first test was done by Dr. Raja Ramana in 74. Therefore, Indira Gandhi should have got the credit.
Yeah.
But the whole atomic program started because Nehru started it. Therefore, Nehru should have got started.
Yes.
And you can go endlessly.
Yeah.
If Mr. Modi did not claim a personal, saying that I was responsible or our party was responsible for the success of the mission, it is pointless for anybody else to say that he should have told that we are responsible.
No. Now the point is this.
Clear on that.
No, the point is this.
It was true.
It's not. No. One second. It's not Modi. If I look at Modi's comments and Modi's congratulatory speech, he's complimenting the scientists. Who wanted to take the credit? It's the Congress Party which wanted to take the credit. In fact, the senior leader Digvijay Singh says the Prime Minister never refrains from according all credits to himself. Why are you raising your hand, sir? Mr. Jha, hear it. I know it's painful to hear a kind of the wrong kind of comment being made, but you will have to hear it. He said,
I'm waiting to respond to you with breathless anticipation.
That's all right, sir. Please just hold your breath for just another 20 seconds while I read out the rather unfortunate comment of your senior leader Digvijay Singh, unless you choose to disown your own leader on the program tonight. He says the Prime Minister never refrains from according all credits to himself. Factually wrong because Modi actually didn't. And former Prime Minister Vajpayee. I don't think in his statement Modi was congratulating Vajpayee for today's decision. Then he says Mars mission was decided on by the UPA in 2012. You don't accept 6 camps that you carried out, but you accept that the Mars mission is your responsibility, and then goes on to say that the due credit must be given to the Manmohan Singh government as well. Why? Why, Mr. Jha, should the Manmohan Singh government get any credit for this?
Okay, Arnab, since you took more than 20 seconds, hopefully you'll give me enough time to respond to your question. If you follow what the Prime Minister has been saying repeatedly, if anyone in this country is politicizing an issue that deservedly should only be congratulating and celebrating the ISRO scientist, it is Mr. Modi.
How?
I'll give you an example. On June 38 at Sriharikota, at the launch of the PSLV C-23 rocket, you know what Mr. Modi said there? He talked of one political leader, Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Even today, if anybody is politicizing the issue, it is the Prime Minister, who should realize the Prime Minister of India, not some petty parochial provincial leader of some province in some part of our country. He should act responsibly. He invoked Atal Bihari Vajpayee, and I want to tell you this, Arnab, he does not mention Vikram Sarabhai, the man who's the founding father of India's space research program, that's a scientist. That's a nuclear scientist that you need to acknowledge. No mention of Homi Bhabha. And since you mentioned Atal Bihari Vajpayee, how can you ignore the man who set up the Department of Atomic Energy, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru? We all know it.
Please don't do this.
Debated on your channel.
No, don't do this.
Prime Minister Modi.
This is you're repeating the mistake. You see, this is exactly what
Nehru stood for.
No, for example,
it is true.
It is true. Appalling.
The ones who need to be celebrated today is the ISRO scientist. But Mr. Modi has made this political. He has made it political because he's not made mention
Sanjay,
of the
please
fact
stop this.
that there
What
was
would be our
Mr.
fellow brothers Indians must be thinking today?
Pandit Nehru, by the way, Mrs. Indira Gandhi.
This is an insult to Indians what you are doing today on the Newshour. It's an insult to the Indians today. Sanjay
1 minute, the 2012, it was the project approved. 2013 November, Mangalyaan was launched.
Oh God!
And now, when it is successfully orbiting Mars, Prime Minister
Sanjay
Modi
Jha,
comes there and only invokes Atal Bihari Vajpayee. That's politicization of a debate. And
I take objection to this.
Mr. Modi is mocking the scientist of India. Mr. Modi is mocking the ISRO engineers.
Sanjay,
Mr. Modi is mocking the political leaders of the past who have made a contribution to India's space research.
Kind of thing is India.
One second. I've got 2 points to make. 1 minute, please. Gentlemen, 1 minute. Gentlemen, I'm saying tonight, please understand one couple of things. Don't insult the scientific community. Please, let's show some respect. I'm telling you, who outshone NASA, who outshone the European Space Agency, don't do this. And I want to remind you, I want to remind you, sir, of one shocking fact which may shock all our viewers. You, that is the Congress party, at one point even claimed credit for this movie called Slumdog Millionaire winning 8 Oscars. I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you. You took credit. Let me complete. Sanjay, this is what I object to. No, this is what I object to. You must let me.
He's taken credit for a number of UPA projects and even Jammu and Kashmir.
Yeah. You said this is.
Okay, all right.
You said. Abhishek Manu Singhvi said this is achieving India at its best. It's because of the Congress party that Abhinav Bindra won an Olympic gold. You said it is because of the Congress party that a movie called Slumdog Millionaire won 8 Oscars. And I am sorry to say, I thought that you will come on TV today and disown what Digvijay Singh has said. But not only have you owned it, you are fighting for Digvijay Singh. And I'll remind you also, the Congress party was accused. The Prime
Minister has insulted the contribution of Vikram Sarabhai. I want to make a comment.
What is going on?
Arnab, upset that Malika Sarabhai is
please don't do this.
Arnab, against his
no, this is exactly.
Asifa was befitting reply to Sanjay Jha, please.
Today is a day.
Serious issues.
Today is a day.
These are serious issues.
Today I'm so proud.
I don't want this.
Today I'm so proud, Sanjay.
Today
Sanjay Jha. Oh my God, please.
The Prime Minister himself.
1 second.
The people start hating you. Please don't do this, Sanjay. Don't do this. Don't play.
I today am so proud.
Mangalyaan is the victory of Indians.
Sambit, please answer the question.
Sanjay,
why
please
is
don't
the
do
Prime
this.
Minister only talking about
expose yourself to the, you have already exposed yourself to the people of this country.
Why not?
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
I want your party and Mr. Modi stand exposed before the people of India.
Will you stop for a moment, Sanjay?
No, I have stopped. Go ahead, answer the questions. Don't dodge it.
Do not destroy yourself. Please stop for a moment. Please stop for a moment.
Please,
please
don't try to spin. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about my party. Don't worry about the country. Please justify your distortions.
Politicians should not be behaving like this today, at least. Politicians should not be behaving like this today, at least, when the scientific community of this country have done us proud. Please, Sanjay, stop doing this. Stop playing this kind of dirty politics. Just because the Congress has nothing else to do, will it come down to this level of purity, this level of purity and this level of childishness?
The irrational,
prejudiced statement. I'm separating the Congress and the BJP at this stage. And I want to get in Arvind Paranjape.
Nothing to say.
I want to get in Arvind Paranjape and then Asifa. No, 1 minute, please. You have nothing to say. I think you are embarrassed. What is lost in this clamour sometimes is the achievement of the scientists. You know, we as a country have such few moments to genuinely celebrate. And when we have that, what do we see? We see this political slugfest over claiming credit for the Mars mission. I am not surprised actually, Dr. Paranjape, because I saw the lowest depths. This is the lowest depths over another ISRO achievement, the Chandrayaan in 2008. At that time, the Congress party was accused of issuing advertisements with the Congress party flag and photographs of Congress party leaders ahead of the Madhya Pradesh elections in that year. And the BJP then said, no, it is under the NDA government that Chandrayaan was conceived. So both these parties, and I'm sorry, I'm accusing both of you, you both fought this bitter and, if I may say so, don't mind my saying it, pathetic battle over Chandrayaan also in the past. And you know what Anant Kumar said? Anant Kumar said that Vajpayee rechristened Somyan as Chandrayaan to further motivate the scientists with the moon mission. In that case, because Vajpayee got a name, he must be given all the credit. So, Mr. Patra, just hold your horses a bit. You have been far ahead in the race of seeking credit all the time. No, please. No, please. But I want to know how a scientist looks at this today. I can see Mr. Dr. Balachandran a bit exasperated. He often is with me, but for other issues or nuclear issues tonight, I am sure others are exasperating him more than me. Arvind Paranjape, how do you view this ugly fight?
I am humbled today. This morning when I saw it entering into the Mars orbit, I was so excited, and at the same time I was humbled. And if you are not given credit to anyone, I think it's a time we can all collectively give credit to all those who are involved in the ISRO's achievement. Right, starting from the Prime Minister, first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, who actually talked about, he was one of the first person in the world to talk about scientific temper. So it started from there. Vikram Sarabhai, so many people have contributed to this success. And after all, today when today's Prime Minister, when he spoke for something like 25 minutes. I mean, if he is to go and thank everybody, then I think he will be doing only just that. Instead of that, he spoke such a wonderfully that we should build the nation, we should give opportunity to young people. I think I'm really humbled. I'm excited as a scientist. I don't know, at this moment I don't even have words to say that why are we fighting about whose credit it is. It's a credit of ISRO scientists, ISRO people who worked on a shoestring budget for so many months continuously, day and night, to make it successful. So let us celebrate and enjoy this particular moment.
And think about it,
That's
Sanjay. No, think about it, Sanjay. 2G spectrum scam, 1.76 lakh crores. Cost of this mission, some 400 crores. To Commonwealth scam, 70,000 crores. Cost of this mission, no, please don't shake your head like the cost of this mission, some 400 crores. Coal scam, 1.86 lakh crore. Chopper scam, 3,600 crores.
Why did he have to drag in the name of one
chopper
scam from his own party?
That one chopper scam.
Why did Narendra Modi mention the name of Atal Bihari Vajpayee and chose to make a conspicuous absence of Pandit Nehru that you have had two eminent people mention here? Can't you see the anti-Nehru bias? You know, you look at everything. Pathological aversion to Jawaharlal Nehru. You know, it is a shame. I believe it's a shame that today we are even discussing
Arnab,
the contribution of Pandit Nehru to India's atomic energy or space program.
I have the speech of Manmohan Singh, Dr. Manmohan Singh,
I do hope Sambit Patra will give him a recording of the program. So he hears the dispassionate views of two eminent experts on your panel who are praising Pandit Nehru. And here he is talking about Atal Bihari Vajpayee on two occasions, on June 30th and today. It's consistent. Mr. Modi's hypocrisy. I congratulate Mr. Modi for at least being consistent when he's hypocritical. I got to give him congratulations for that. Sambit Patra, you continue to embarrass your party by repeatedly trying to distort and be disingenuous. Please accept the reality that many political leaders have had a role to play. Your Prime Minister today should have acknowledged Vikram Sarabhai, should have acknowledged Homi Bhabha, and that was in the right spirit.
No, what about Sonia Gandhi?
But at least respect the.
What about Sonia Gandhi? Should he not have acknowledged Sonia Gandhi also?
Sonia Gandhi should have been acknowledged. That is a more bigger issue.
Should he have acknowledged Sonia Gandhi also?
Dr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister.
Rahul Gandhi as well.
Arnab, I'm not going to get into a petty debate like the way BJP wants me to. All I'm going to say is Dr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister.
What?
Mr.
So you're all
Vajpayee
right.
was
So
the Prime
Dr.
Minister. Please
Manmohan Singh
celebrate
was
Mr.
the Prime
Vajpayee.
Minister.
No objection to that at
But
all.
Sanjay Jha, what do you
Mrs.
want?
Indira
No,
Gandhi,
Sanjay Jha, what do you want? No, 1
They
minute,
had
please.
a
No,
role
1
to
minute.
play.
Sanjay Jha, what do you want?
We are saying
No, what do you
people-
want? Sanjay Jha, what do you want? Asifa wants to come in. I say, what do you want? You introspect.
We want an honest Prime Minister.
Yeah, you and you know what I want from you?
Tired of the photo ops.
But you know what I
Media
want
gives
from
him
you?
enough.
You know what I want
Media
from
gives
you?
him enough photo
You know
ops.
what I want from
We
you?
want not a perception Prime Minister. We want a genuine man.
You know what
who
I
cares
want
for
from
India,
you?
who's not thinking of as a Prime Minister of Gujarat.
You know what I want from you? I want from you. I want from you. I want from you a comment, a simple comment, that we are ashamed that when people have put this Mars mission up successfully at 1/5 of the cost of making a movie called Spider-Man, right? 1/5 of that cost, our scientists have achieved that. I want you to say tonight that Digvijay Singh got his timing terribly wrong, and a man called Sanjay Jha also has, embarrassed the people of this country by trying to divert attention from the great success towards making it a please give us courtesy thing. No, what do you want, Sanjay Jha? What do you want? Do you want that motion to have what? Do you want that mission? Do you want 1 minute? Did you want all the scientists? Did you want all the scientists in that room today to wear T-shirts which say courtesy Manmohan Singh? Did you want the television broadcast to say Mars mission courtesy Manmohan Singh? Would that have made you happy? You know how petty this looks? You are talking of pettiness tonight?
Not at all.
You should apologize tonight to the people of this country for talking like that.
Can I answer your question
Asifa wants to respond to you.
The Mars mission, Arnab Goswami.
Asifa, yes, I know mine.
Goswami, the Mars mission has been
Asifa,
done
please.
What I believe is today it's not the day
of the Statue of Unity being funded by Mr. Modi.
It's very unfortunate that today is the day for the scientists of this country.
The cost of the
People
Statue of
on the
Unity.
television screen should be the scientists of the ISRO, the upcoming bubbling new students of science and technology.
Yes.
They should be the ones to be credited
That's
today.
right.
They should be the ones discussing the Mars achievement today on the television screens. It's very unfortunate that this huge achievement of our country has been belittled by certain politicians with certain remarks. I think it's a non-issue. Today we should divert our attention to the biggest achievement our country has taken place to. We have done it in a shoestring budget. That is amazing. The world is appreciating it. Why fall into infighting? Look at Modi ji's speech. The entire speech is just a motivation to the community.
No, I'll give you one more example.
For ISRO.
No, I'll give you one more example.
I think it's an endorsement.
Arnab, I know you know your name.
One second.
Arnab.
It's an endorsement for Make in India.
Please, no. You don't do
Mr.
this.
Modi's dream of Make in India.
Yeah, don't turn it into another slogan. Keep that for tomorrow.
Arnab, this is
No,
becoming
it's
a
not a
political
slogan.
statement
It's
of
not a
Mr.
slogan.
Modi and the people who support him. You are hearing it on your channel.
We can get
Who asked the
about
Prime
launching
Minister today to only mention the name of
I
Atal
think
Bihari Vajpayee?
That is
politicization. That is politicization being done by the Prime Minister of India on a day when we should be celebrating the scientists. That is politicization that the Congress party will fight against.
Should I show you the speech of
why
Dr.
only Mr.
Manmohan Singh
Vajpayee?
delivered on
Did India not have other Prime Ministers? And by the way,
Sanjay,
the Mars
please
mission,
read your
Mr.
Prime Minister's
Patra has been
speech
done
on
at
August 15, 2013. You will realize the truth
Statue
then.
of Unity. Please go and tell that to your Prime Minister.
Yeah, and I'll say one thing.
It's shameful that the Prime Minister of India should indulge.
Sanjay, how can you fall to such low levels?
Why aren't you happy today,
Fall to
Sanjay?
such low levels, Sanjay Jha.
But Sanjay, 1 second. Sanjay, 1 second, please. Sanjay, I know. Please, why aren't you? I'm coming to you, Mr. Dr. Balachandran. 1 minute, please. You see,
Sanjay Jha,
I know 1 minute, Mr. Patra.
Such a puerile manner.
Yeah, Mr. Patra, 1 minute, please. I'll tell you one thing. There's a bankrupt man. And that bankrupt man's name, I'm sorry, it's a colloquial expression. Vijay Mallya shouldn't take it seriously, but he's close to bankruptcy at least, and there are several problems, financial problems that he has. Now, this man, Dr. Vijay Mallya, he bid for Mahatma Gandhi's memorabilia in March 2009. You know what happened? Immediately the Congress party said, we are the party which makes sure that India's heritage comes back to the country. So, even when Vijay Mallya was taking part in an auction in London, the Congress party was taking credit. When Slumdog Millionaire was getting Oscars, the Congress party was taking credit. When Abhinav Bindra was getting gold, the Congress party was taking credit. And now you are coming on TV and saying that the Mars mission should have had courtesy Manmohan Singh written on it. I mean, what do you gain by doing things like this? Don't you feel bad today?
But
don't you feel bad today?
Of the result of the Lok Sabha election.
Don't you feel bad today? And why drag in Vikram Sarabhai to this? Why drag in Vikram Sarabhai to this?
In every public
Sanjay, who takes the credit of the Lok Sabha election of Congress?
Prime Minister,
no one's
ignoring Vikram Sarabhai. Why is he ignoring Vikram Sarabhai? Okay, forget the political leaders, forget Pandit Nehru for a moment. Why not Vikram Sarabhai? He was a nuclear scientist. Why not him? Why is he not mentioning Vikram Sarabhai's name? Why only Atal Bihari Vajpayee?
Who says that Mr. Modi does not
people of India are hearing you.
Yes, I'm answering if you keep quiet. If you keep quiet for a while, I'll answer.
Can you respect Homi Bhabha?
Who said that the Prime Minister, please keep quiet and I am answering you.
Yeah, please answer.
Tell me for a minute.
We are waiting. What? We are waiting.
I don't have to answer the Congress, which is totally bankrupt today, as Arnab was saying. You are bankrupt today. I don't have to.
No. I said that about someone else.
He's dodging.
About someone else, but the Congress is equally bankrupt. Don't worry, Congress is equally bankrupt. That's the result as to why they are trying to buy these non-issues to show to
well, he accepts his bankruptcy. I don't. At least the Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson accepts their bankruptcy. I don't.
Sanjay, don't demean yourself to a level where people start hating you. Please don't do that. Mangalyaan does not belong to BJP or Congress. It belongs to India.
I don't want to make a personal comment.
It belongs to India. Please don't take away. Don't rob away this joy from Indians. Don't rob away this joy from
the Prime Minister.
Digvijay Singh has become irrelevant.
Where did the Prime Minister?
Politician.
No, but where? What did the Prime Minister say? No, one minute. Please, 1 minute. You know what you're trying to. What is every statement the Prime Minister has made? We are critical of the Prime Minister when he gets it wrong, and he's got it wrong a couple of times in the last few months of his Prime Ministership. But on this case, he tells the scientists, you are brilliant. Through your hard work, you've made the habit of achieving the impossible. No one represents this zeal for exploring the unknown more than our space scientists at ISRO. Through the achievements of the space scientists, you have honored our forefathers and inspired our future generation.
Why don't you read out his statement on Vajpayee's legacy? No, read his statement on Vajpayee's legacy.
I'll do it, don't worry.
Read that statement, Arnab.
I will do it.
Let you do that.
No.
Just read the statement.
So your point is that he has to mention Manmohan Singh today. That's your point, right? What is your basic grouse?
No, decency demanded and honesty demanded, Arnab. Honesty and decency demanded that when you are acknowledging, you are going up to Vajpayee, you acknowledge
but he is
the
not
role
mentioned
of
Vajpayee today.
Political leaders, or at least Vikram Sarabhai, at least Homi Bhabha, and definitely you couldn't have ignored Dr. Manmohan Singh because it was his government that ensured.
I'm getting in Dr. No. You see, I'm going to Professor Balachandran. I'm going to Professor Balachandran. I'm saying this, so many times and so many issues we've talked about money that's gone down the drain. Okay, the cost of this mission is $71 million. NASA takes $671 million. Today we should say we have such brilliant scientists, and look at the work that they have done, that they have actually gone and achieved something at 11% of what the Americans did it at, under very trying circumstances, without that kind of support, that has been provided to those at NASA, right? With technology that is homegrown, we should feel so proud, and all that the Congress party has to say is, why didn't you mention Manmohan Singh?
It's a great day for India.
I mean, there has to be, on this great day for India, you have to forget trying to get the greatness of Manmohan Singh into the credit-taking game. Dr. Balachandran,
I think you're missing the
Dr. Balachandran, what would you say?
The mention of one political leader of
what's the big deal if he's not mentioned?
Manmohan Singh.
What's the big deal? Please let Dr. Balachandran come in now.
I don't have to say.
No, Dr. Balachandran, I have allowed Professor Balachandran.
As I said, I don't know Hindi very much.
Go ahead.
I couldn't understand the poem that he had written in Gujarati or he translated in Hindi. But Vajpayee is not a pronoun or something. So if he had mentioned it, I would have remembered it. As far as I remember, I'm getting old, I don't remember him saying Vajpayee at any time.
No, he
So that's
didn't.
the first thing.
He didn't.
The second thing is this, people talking about that he mocked the Indian scientists. If you go and talk to the scientists and they say, what the hell is happening? Who are these people telling that somebody mocked us? We are the people who, so they are talking on our behalf. I mean, this is really getting crazy. I don't know what the political parties have got, but if the same discussion were held in an open forum in ISRO, I'm sure about more than 70% will walk out. They say, what the hell are these people talking? Rubbish and nonsense. Saying you give the name of Nehru, from Nehru to Aryabhatta to Vedas. What is this? All that he said was, this is a contribution and achievement of the scientists. And as Dr. Paranjape said, he's a very gentleman, he doesn't use words like me. What the other is the rubbish that is being talked about here. That why didn't he mention Sarabhai? Of course, he's a revered figure in ISRO. ISRO reveres Satish Dhawan. If we mention the name of Satish Dhawan, they'll say, look, so they know that you don't have to mention Satish Dhawan. His spirit prevails that. So suddenly two politicians coming and say, why didn't you mention this name? Why did you mention that name? What the hell is this? If you go and talk to scientists, they will laugh you out of the room.
Yeah, Sanjay Jha, hear that.
You can say whatever you say in Delhi, in Parliament, do whatever you want, make noise. That's all right.
Sanjay Jha, hear that.
Consider yourself talking either.
Would you like to apologize to Dr. Balachandran, Sanjay Jha?
Don't say that you are talking on behalf of the scientists.
No. Well, all I'm saying is that please tell Mr. Balachandran that Mr. Modi mentioned the name of Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Mr. Vajpayee alone. That is politicization. It is, I mean, you don't need to be a genius to know that. It is so obvious, Arnab. I mean, for God's sake, you
When did he mention it?
When did he mention Vajpayee today? Today he did not mention Vajpayee.
Name Vajpayee mentioned in today's
No, where did he
speech by
mention
Mr. Modi
Vajpayee in today's
Bangalore?
speech? Where did he mention Vajpayee in today's speech, in his congratulatory speech today? He congratulates countrymen and scientists.
Well, let me...
Where did he?
Well, can I tell you something?
Yes, please point out where he said it today.
He's mentioned it today. That's well. Let me tell you. I will give you a speech. I have got it here in front of me. At Sriharikota on June 30th.
What is today's date?
What is it talking about?
Today is the 24th of September.
He's talking about a speech made then.
Today is the 24th of September.
What is this? Is he talking interviewing me?
Ask Sambit Patra to...
I mean, I don't want to call him.
This is
But he seems to think everybody is a fool.
to read it out.
He's mentioning a speech that he made somewhere else. I mean, look, Arnab, this is a pointless discussion that is happening
Read
here.
it out.
No, he's called. No,
He said something then. His father said something then. What is this?
No, Dr.
This is a
Balachandran.
talk between civilized people?
What is going on here, Sanjay Jha? I mean, this is 24th of September. He congratulates scientists and countrymen. You should congratulate scientists and countrymen instead of asking. But Dr. Balachandran says all the points that you make are pointless. And he also says today you would not have the guts, Sanjay Jha, to say this at ISRO. And if you were to make this comment at ISRO, Sanjay Jha, he says the scientists would walk out.
It's not about me. It's about the Prime Minister acknowledging the role of various people over the past several decades who have played a pivotal role in India's spaceship program that has seen a huge success today. That's the whole point. Ask Mr. Patra. Mr. Patra is sitting there with an eloquent silence. Ask him to read out the full statements. And please, for heaven's sake, Mr. Digvijay Singh is a seasoned Congress leader. He would not tweet that without a reason. Mr. Digvijay Singh has mentioned there that at least an acknowledgement was necessary when you are talking about such a historic day. Please, for God's sake, have the respect of others who contributed equally. It's all he's asked for. Whereas Digvijay Singh said something insulting at all. He's only said let's respect everyone who has a role.
Yes, he has insulted India today. He has insulted India today when the Prime Minister and the whole of the country was busy congratulating ISRO and Indians. Your Digvijay Singh was busy tweeting that why Nehru's name was not taken there. This is called as height of psychophancy, and I believe Congress lost because of this psychophancy and Congress wiped out because of this psychophancy.
Sambit, we know why Prime Minister Modi never mentions.
So why aren't you understanding? You made a mistake. Don't double it up.
We can do it some other time.
Don't double it up.
That's not the point. We know it.
So why are you doing this? Do you know how people will be reacting to this, Sanjay Jha, across the country? Not just Dr. Balachandran, who's holding his head there in anger tonight as you speak, by the way. You're not seeing Dr. Balachandran there. He's holding his head there.
I'm not angry.
Dr. Balachandran.
Totally amused. I'm not angry at all. I'm amused that these people think they are talking something intelligent.
Arnab, let me tell you, Sanjay Jha is least concerned about Manmohan Singh. It is Sonia Gandhi's name which is under the breath he wants to bring out. It is not Manmohan Singh. He is least concerned about Manmohan Singh.
I wholeheartedly
leave you to handle Patra's ridiculous statement.
I wholeheartedly want to say this today.
This is not ridiculous. I know.
So stop for a minute.
The nation knows it. The nation knows it. You have to bring in the Gandhi family's name somewhere.
Stop it, please. Don't take it on predictable dimensions. We are so proud today. You know, when our country in one shot beats the United States of America, and I can tell you, even the most cynical journalist in me feels so proud. You know, when I got those messages this morning, Sanjay, and I'll read out one of these messages which we got, I felt so absolutely proud, and I myself forwarded it to so many people because, you know, this message this morning warmed our hearts. And the message said, Mangalyaan successfully enters Mars orbit. India leaves USA, Russia behind by making its first attempt successful. It is unbelievable that India spent only 450 crores to accomplish this historic feat and create history in space science. It made us all swell with pride this morning. Swell with pride. And I'm telling you, I did not think...
I think Arnab, Dr.
Yes, Dr. Balachandran.
Paranjape wants to say something.
Yes, Dr. Paranjape wants to say
he's the one man who is actually involved in space program.
Absolutely.
The rest of us are all just talking on TV programs. So why don't you ask him?
Go ahead, Dr.
What
Paranjape.
he thinks.
Go ahead, Dr. Paranjape. Go ahead.
Arnab Goswami, I'll tell you one thing. I was so excited all through the day, but after listening to this particular debate, I'm really saddened. If I was not live on your show, I would have just switched on the television and gone. It was such a wonderful day. All through the day at the planetarium we celebrated. A lot of people asked wonderful questions. Young children and common citizens were so excited about this event. And then what are we talking about? I'm really saddened. I think that is all I want to say at this point in time.
Absolutely. Sanjay, hear that. Hear that, Sanjay. Don't do it again. You know, you shouldn't do it again.
And
somewhere when... Take it beyond politics.
Slant to this debate. You are giving a slant to this debate.
What slant?
Because you haven't asked this question of the BJP representative even once. That if India's Prime Minister does not even acknowledge here at this point
again, you are going on and on. Please, no, I'm not going to take that.
Several political leaders of the
I'm not going to take that.
Including his political
I'm telling you. Arvind Paranjape. No, I'm going back to Mr. Paranjape. You see, Mr. Paranjape, you made your point, so did I. But has the response of Sanjay Jha changed? No. It's not changed. It's resolute. He's still on the same point, Sanjay Jha. Yes, Mr. Paranjape. So you see, some things aren't going to change.
Sorry, can you come again?
No, I'm saying, Dr. Paranjape, you made your point, you expressed your disappointment. I made my point. I talked about how proud I felt this morning. I feel disappointed too that it has to descend to this. But it does. And Sanjay Jha is holding his ground. He's not saying we made a mistake. We're not going to do this again. We won't let the people of this country down. We won't let the young people of this country down. He's repeating his point. You didn't mention Manmohan Singh. You didn't mention Manmohan Singh.
It needs to be taken with gravity.
Now, what gravity?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm hearing, really speaking.
Let Paranjape speak
moment for this country. And we must also...
He has to mention Newton's name if he is going to mention...
And you look at it this way. NASA people congratulate ISRO scientists. They put a beautiful banners which are there on the Facebook. People are collaborating all over the world about this particular mission. And it is not just the India. I mean, India has put the satellite around the orbit of Mars. But it was tracked from 3 different nations. It's such a wonderful moment. I mean, it's such an exciting thing. And we are talking about very petty thing. I mean, I agree with you completely on this issue.
Yes. Well,
but I really have no words at this point in time, frankly speaking.
Well, you know,
it's a wonderful thing that has happened. So putting a satellite, a small satellite all the way to Mars, the light takes 12 minutes to come to us. It's a great achievement for any country. We should all be clapping for them. We should all be talking about how wonderful this mission was. And if suppose some people think that it was not given credit to them, maybe they can talk about what they have done.
Dr. Paranjape,
they can talk about what they have done.
Arnab.
Yes, Dr. Balachandran.
No, we can't.
Dr. Balachandran.
In a historic day for Indian science.
Dr. Balachandran, please.
Not even in debate.
Mr. Manmohan's character and his integrity I think he is the last person who would say, why was my name not mentioned? It is all the other people who are talking on either behalf of Mr. Manmohan Singh or the late Mr. Sarabhai or on behalf of the scientists who are supposed to have been mocked. I mean, they are not talking. I am still puzzled. Has Mr. Manmohan Singh said why my name has not been mentioned?
Not once.
So why is somebody else saying he should have name mentioned?
Because you want to politicize it.
Balachandran says, what the hell did I do? No, his name should have been mentioned.
Because they want to politicize it. Evidently because the Congress party wants to politicize it. For what other reason?
Arnab.
For what other reason? On other issues you drop Manmohan Singh like a hot break, but when it comes to this you want to use it.
Let the people of India decide.
Let the people of India decide, surely, but let the people of India know, yes, Asifa, I'll come to you. Let them know it's not about the low cost of this project. It's about the fact that it has been done at the first go. And it has been done under many odds. I don't think the politicians should even try to come close towards taking credit. I don't think the Prime Minister did, to be fair to him, but I think what followed after that is something the Congress party needs to introspect. Slumdog Millionaire because of you, Abhinav Bindra's gold because of you, a space project because of you. I don't know tomorrow if the monsoons are good, you'll say it's because of the Congress party. Yes, Asifa.
Look, Arnab, what I'm trying to say is that today when I went across the interviews of various scientists after Modi ji's speech, they were all highly motivated, they were so enthusiastic, and one of them reacted that Modi ji said that even if this, God forbid, it had been a failure, I would have been here and taken the failure on me. I think nobody is discussing that.
That's right.
The Prime Minister here was there as the Prime Minister of the country, and he was ready to take anything which was the outcome. The second important thing which we are missing today is we should be discussing superstition, right? There are a lot of superstitions still prevailing, and this is a scientific approach our nation is going on.
I agree with you. I take your point, but
these are the things we should be discussing.
Sometimes you have to look at things beyond politics. I'm glad this debate has happened because I think through what some of the comments that we have made, we put it in perspective. I think it's not clamoring for any credit. The best part is no scientists ever clamored for credit, and many scientists have not got it. Yeah. That's what their greatness is. I thank you all for joining me on this debate on the Newshour tonight.